This is what a noob rotation looks like. This is what a pro rotation looks like. So what exactly is the difference between the two rotations? Well, Changli actually follows the same individual rotation in both showcases. The only difference is that the pro rotation uses a technique I call concerto matching. First, let's start with Changli's basic rotation that every beginner should know. To start off, we will use a tower scenario, so no concerto energy or forte, and already a liberation available. Start with Changli's resonance skill, followed by a basic attack from the ground. This will build one stack of her forte, then you switch to your team-wide buffer or the character with the shortest concerto build time. In my case, it is Verena. After Verena has her concerto ready, I will switch to Janshin and build her concerto energy. Once Janshin or whoever your direct buffer, support DPS or sub DPS is, has their outro skill ready, you can trigger Changli's intro skill, which will put it in the true side state, so you should follow this with a basic attack and plunge attack to get another stack of her forte, then her resonance skill and another basic attack for her third forte stack, and finally the last resonance skill and basic attack for her fourth forte stack. Then you can do a heavy attack to use up all of her forte, followed by a liberation and another heavy attack, and then you just repeat this rotation again and again, starting with Changli's E and basic attack. This is the basics of any Changli team comp, just rotating each character to provide different buffs for Changli, and the reason I call this the noob or beginner rotation is because this is mainly for a hyper carry playstyle and to keep it simple with low skill. But what if you don't want to play this hyper carry style of Changli? Well, that is where what I call concerto matching comes in. What this essentially is a switching between characters during attack animations. But it is not just button mashing, it is a more calculated approach. Characters require 100 concerto energy to trigger their outro skills. Every attack performed by a character will accumulate a specific amount of concerto energy, with their skill, forte and liberation generally providing the most amount, and this amount is not affected by your energy regen stat. What this means is that you want to build your concerto as fast as you can on your supporting characters, but you want to minimize the amount of time they spend dealing low damage attacks. Let's take Changli, Janshin and Verena as an example. Verena can build her concerto in a rapid amount of time, so we only need to concerto match Changli and Janshin, with Janshin providing the outro skill for Changli's intro skill. This means Janshin is the priority, so we will trigger Janshin's intro skill from Verena's outro skill. Janshin's intro skill, liberation and tapping resonance skill will provide her with 52 concerto energy, while Changli only has 21 resonance energy from her initial resonance skill at the start of combat. All of Janshin's abilities are now on cooldown, so instead of dealing low damage basic attacks, we rather swap to Changli and build around the same amount of concerto energy. So this means we use another Changli E and basic attack to build her to 42 concerto energy. During her basic attack animation, we can switch back to Janshin and perform 2 basic attacks for around 10 concerto energy, then switch back to Changli for another E and basic attack, taking her to 63 concerto energy, while Janshin is now at around 62 concerto energy. We have now exhausted Changli's resonance skills, so we could use her echo skill, but I don't want to, so instead I swap back to junction, where I can now use her forte until her concerto energy is full, not until her forte is fully used. Swapping to Changli will now trigger her intro skill, so this will provide the final stack of her forte to perform a charged attack, then her liberation at maximum buff potential, then another charged attack to complete the entire rotation. What this has done is reduce the rotation time by switching characters because their attack animation will finish even though your next character is already on field. Other benefits for this approach include broadening team comps and their effectiveness. Using Junction as an example, because she has an expensive burst that is very good against multiple enemies, you don't want to spend a lot of time doing her basic attacks and closing the distance on enemies. She knocks back with her resonance skill just to build her forte. So instead, she doesn't need her full basic attack combo with the chance of not hitting the target. She can instead be swapped to use Changli's skill and basic attack, then swap back to Junction. And that is the basics for an advanced guide, which works for any Changli team comp you want. Another example that I will showcase is with Chixia and Baizhi. This time Changli's outro skill will support Chixia, so Changli's intro skill will be triggered by Baizhi. This can work between 3 characters and will look super flashy, but you start with the most effective version that I have explained in this video. That is all for this video. I will see you in the next one.